Good afternoon, boys and girls. Good evening, good morning. Hello, 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 and welcome back to Shadow of Mordor. I'll let some people know I'm streaming and we can get on this. Uh, would help if I. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, I has been doing the collecting. As you can see, I have, I think, okay, one of these left. That one. That's it. I'm gonna collect that today. Because I thought, screw it, do it on stream. Just get... Just get things going. I'm no match for Uruk, am I not? Interesting, the fact of I'm no match for Uruk, yet still able to just kick everyone around.
They got the whole raiding party and ate the flag. See the webs? It's spiders. Filthy creatures. Likely coming up from the valley down south. We should clear it out. You should shut your big yap. Don't nobody come back from that place. Wonder if they're working.
Okay.
These spiders are crawling out of the walls. They have an evil look.
The children of Ungoliant. They devour light in their endless hunger.
Hey Josh, how you doing, man? I am playing the Shadow of Mordor. It's been a hot minute since I played this game, properly, start to finish. I have not played Shadow of War. I'm holding the button down and it's like, yeah, no, you're not. You're just doing this. That's all you care about doing.
None many here, Galar Mordor.
Hey, look at that. That thing's all done. And that does nothing.
Though my power is diminished, it is not wholly spent. We will not abandon Middle-earth and depart into the west until the betrayer and all his works are undone.
So, fun fact about the guy who voices Celebrimbor. He does Sparatus in Mass Effect. And he does Mimir in God of War. I've just been playing that again on the off time, and it's just been, I know what I'm doing. I have barely died. And it's like, the parry timing is so fucking pain in the ass to do again. Okay, so, I want that one.
Able to kill so many of us and never even gets a scratch on himself.
I don't.
Beg me for mercy.
Hey, stop that. I have not. I'll take some intel. Ogloth the Puny.
It's getting hard to know who to fight.
I don't. Is that possible to do in this game, or is that just Shadow of War?
Riding a category, so it can't be that hard to do. They probably
Please. You understand. He was so hungry. Is it a crime to try and feed your family? You must help.
Must I? Must I really? Like I said, I've never played Shadow of War before, so I might play it after this one. Or, if anything...
watch the men folk. Don't let them get away.
Who says this? Or I might do something different. I mean...
That ledge was nothing. I could fall.
Ooh, you have intel.
From a ledge twice as high as
Tell me all your secrets. I was like, if I branded that one. Where did he go? Did he just fall off the map? Dude just fell off the map, I think. The only reason I didn't play it initially... Oh, what do you think of the overlay, Josh?
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Got a good one on my neck as well. I just don't like showing people.
Scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
I think the only reason I was put off with it when it first came out was because it had that pay-to-win aspect into it, and I was just like, eh. Didn't like it.
Took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe
I know that's been patched out and whatnot since it's all, you know, it's, what, a 7-year-old game at this point?
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crabane to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? Then so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing.
Oh, goody.
Tell
I'm a
me,
trespasser.
Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Oh, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
Well, why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
I thought it was an Achilles
You
heel.
want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes.
Oh, what did you think of the PC specs for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? That's ridiculous, isn't it? Hell, I don't even have Windows 11. Like, Jesus. Okay, I'm just gonna read off. This is for chat, and this is gonna come out weeks after Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out on PC. For minimum 30 FPS, 1080. You need Windows 10, an AMD Ryzen 5 1400 or an Intel i3 8100. 2060, an RTX 2060 or a AMD Radeon RX 6600. 16 gig of RAM, 155 gig 155 SSD. Ridiculous. And the whole memory and storage is the same throughout recommended and ultra. 4 recommended at 60 FPS at 1080. Graphical quality at medium. OS needs to be Windows 11 64-bit. What the fuck? I mean, for recommended, I could probably get away with it. I don't have Windows 11, I've got Windows 10, and I'm going to stick with that. I have the graphics card, I have the RAM, I have the SSD. I could play it at recommended at 1080p 60 FPS. If I want to go ultra, I would have to get a new graphics card and basically just a fucking whole update the OS, which I'm not going to do, which is fucking stupid. that game is... I just don't want to. I like Windows 10. As ragey as it has made me, I like Windows 10 better. Besides, I think Windows 11's got like stuff that's not really good for not good for like. It's kind of like basic spyware that's just like, oh, here you go, this will be good for you, and it won't be. It'll be terrible. So, I've got Windows 10. I'm gonna stick with that. I've got a 5700 AMD Ryzen. I've got Ryzen 7 5700, so I might be able to play it on Ultra, but I'm not playing it at 4K. They can fuck that right off, because this doesn't even seem goddamn optimized for anything beyond like recommended. It is really bad. I am actually quite surprised that it's launching on Epic and on Steam at the same time, where Epic, when it had the remake, the integrate, it was about a year and a half before it came to Steam. Have a quick look at that. Okay, so the space for Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate is 94.24 gigabytes. Okay, and it came to Steam June 2022. It was on Epic, I think, to start with. It came to Epic, and I don't want that. I want the Wikipedia page, because that'll tell me everything I need to know. June, December 2021. So it came to Steam 6 months later. I'm not gonna lie, I might get it, and if I do, I'll probably play Remake and Rebirth back to back. Probably not, though. I'm not saying I will, but I might. Hell, the specs for Remake, it's a 4-year-old game, I get it. But the specs are so much better, where it's recommended it's 1080 and 100 gig of space, 8 gig VRAM, 12 gigabytes of RAM. My PC will just fucking... I know. It's like Spider-Man coming out. Jesus, PC gamers are just fucking spoiled next month, man. They really are. Because... You want to hop on voice chat there here, Josh, just so you can roast me live and everyone can listen and laugh. You can roast me in real time. I await your response there, Josh. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to be doing it. But if I do it, you know what'll happen? I won't be able to skip the flashback because I won't have played it. Because the only reason when it first came to PS5, when I got it, I was able to skip that flashback was because I played the demo. And now I can't do that.
There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end. I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, Simon.
How you doing, Josh? Oh shit.
Yeah, not bad, mate. I would have jumped on, like, I had no, a couple minutes sooner, but I had to restart my entire phone.
No worries.
Due to some weird optimization. I'm not really sure.
Quite a ride.
So,
Take it back in.
I need a cargo for speed.
Uh-oh.
yeah, we all know you're gonna.
One sec, and...
I'll distract him using my wily tools. While you, Captain, shoot him in the head!
Sounds easy enough.
Hush. Okay. The PC specs for Rebirth are just fucking insane, aren't they? Pardon?
Yeah, the PC specs are insane, right?
We are busy. I don't get how they can just when Rebirth or Remake the Integrated one came to PC, it was that much. It's like 60 gigs smaller. I get the game is infinitely bigger, which I probably am gonna start loading. I'm gonna just start downloading right now because we all know what I'm like. Leading up to a game, I'm gonna play it. Yeah, have you seen the price for the I'll load it onto the SSD. I need to get a new SSD to be honest. Spare SSD. Oh, and Helldivers has had an update. Jesus.
That's it.
5.2 gigabyte update.
Wow.
According to Theo, they have finally added a new enemy.
I mean, it's a bit late now.
Yeah,
It
is.
Wins just lost dramatically. Plus, they've not helped themselves with the PlayStation sign-up. Bollocks that they went through and still haven't cleared the half the countries to play Helldivers.
I know, it's fucking ridiculous. I mean, the worst they could have done, the abject worst they could have done is just go, we fucked up. But Sony has doubled down on this bullshit.
Yeah.
God of War Ragnarok needs it. Spider-Man 2, and I'm going to have a look at this because I'm fairly certain it says it. You don't need it for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Thank fuck for that. Marvel Spider-Man 2, because that comes out about, what, a week later? oh hey, you have to link up your Steam account to PlayStation, to the PSN. How big amount of bullshit do you think we have to go through every time a Sony PS5 game basically gets put onto PC? That's
It's a
bullshit.
bit ridiculous. I don't really understand it.
I don't get it. I really don't get what Sony are planning, what Sony wants to do. I get what I actually no, I'm lying. I do. They want bigger numbers for for the shareholders. They've gone from they've taken the headquarters out of Tokyo and put it in California.
Hmm.
They've Americanized their headquarters.
Even
So
even if they're getting so they've got more PlayStation,
yeah,
account users, but it doesn't necessarily mean more revenue.
I know. It's just hey, look, it's PSN. Look, we've got more accounts on the PlayStation Network, or they're linked to the PlayStation Network, which is
But what
yeah,
they need to do is start putting loads and loads of games onto their
yeah. It's just
PlayStation Plus systems, like Xbox has with their Game Pass.
yeah, but they won't.
PlayStation have effectively got the same Game Pass, but like saying there, they won't put. They've got a huge plethora of games. They've
I
got
mean,
emulators, that are viable for PlayStations. Just put them on. Who
I know
gives a shit? Put the old Crash Bandicoots and the Spyros and
of
Resident Evils and the Final Fantasies. The fact that you can't play every single Final Fantasy on their classics is just incredible to me.
I know
Like,
it's
well,
that's one reason I don't do like PS Plus, because I know eventually at some point it's gonna be on PC. And
yeah.
at this point, my PC is a fucking beast. It can handle it.
Well, if it, with us upgrading my internet a little while back, I
Uh,
got
It
the
finally came
Xbox
through.
game. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm on 500 megabytes now, mate. From what I started here over a year ago on 8, and then got up to 40 and had that for a long time, and
Yeah,
now
we still need to do
500.
the we still need to finish the Dead Space 2 commentary and
Oh
do the
yeah,
Metal Gear Solid 3 one. Do we
yeah.
want to wait for
I,
the sorry to interrupt, but do we want to wait for the remake, or do we want to go classic?
I don't know. Maybe classic first, and then the remake.
Yeah, because that was meant to come out this year, never, and it hasn't.
Yeah.
It's coming out next year apparently, and we know who did voice the character of Eva. She is an actual person. It's not it is a fake name, but it was the actress's
Mhm.
dog's name that she used.
Right. Okay.
So it is an actual person. It's on like the Metal Gear Solid YouTube channel or something. But you get to see her, and it is insane how close she sounds to like the voice actress of Meryl.
Yeah.
I've slain bigger crowds when I was a wee boy and my beard was
Um.
only 3 inches long.
Yeah. The Xbox Game Pass. Well, I bought
Nothing like a
someone's
clock on the
Xbox
dot. We'll
from
see
work,
little boys.
Yeah,
and
You can get me in your middle
I've been really enjoying that Game Pass. Like, I can't shout that out enough. Being able to go back through all the old Gears of Wars and Halos and classic Xbox games. I even got to try out the new Indiana Jones, which,
I
if you like Indiana Jones movies, you will like the game.
I haven't played it. I've seen some stuff that's like, yeah, it looks fine, but it's not.
It's quite a funny game.
I'm just gonna have a look at the PC specs. Jones PC spec. Would help so much if I could see the PC specs. just to see what it needs. 64-bit processor, Windows 10. I've got that. I don't have the 770. I've got the 5700. You know, just because it needs 32 gig of RAM is fucking stupid. I've just upgraded to 32 gig of RAM. I do not want to have to get another 32 just to do it, and I don't have the recommended graphics card, so it's gonna be chugging.
Right. Okay.
It's probably not something I'm gonna play. If I'm gonna be at all honest, it's not what I'm gonna play.
Fair.
I like the movies, just not gonna play the game.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders.
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
I have an idea.
Do it. You can't ride a crowd. Now that's a hunter.
This is mine now.
An orc hunting party. Hunters
Hey, come here. It's hungry. Oh, you know, like last year when at work, I've hit the fucking big 3 again.
What do you mean?
Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and New Year's Day.
Oh, did you want them off or?
No, actually, I want the night shift for Christmas Day because this way it just keeps the goddamn peace with a lot of the night shift guys.
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
You'll get some good money though.
Oh yeah, I'm getting double time and a half for Christmas Day night. Christmas Day, you know, end of Christmas Day. And that's like 30 odd quid, and I'm getting 30 quid an hour for 6 AM to 7 AM.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm getting like 200, almost 300 quid for that one day.
You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts.
Oh,
Let's go.
pretty wild what you were messaging us before about that guy.
Oh yeah, that was
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the
It's-
9 rings did to...
it's insane because like that shit it's he didn't take it too well. He called us a job's worth and everything. It's like, dude, if he didn't want to get banned, you know, you kind of
They
shut
are
the
a
fuck up,
stubborn
be
as
kind,
stone
and
cannot be dominated
you know,
by evil.
don't do anything
That is why
stupid.
Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
But you know, hey, get off me. All I want is intel, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I think we get the last of our Christmas stock through, but we're going to be sending a good portion on the back of them.
Oh, hi. Oh yeah, we've got mini eggs and... Oh, fuck off.
Oh, your mini eggs are back, eh?
Yeah, we've got mini eggs and cream eggs, and it's like... Why the fuck? Wow, I just got These things ain't no joke. They're just fucking mauling me.
Yeah.
Hey, I need those insides on the inside. Stop it.
Yeah, okay. To be
How
fair,
is
I
it that we
forgot
can
how
dominate the
unforgiving the
minds
first
of our
game was.
enemies?
So
When
you're
the
like,
first Dark Lord
um,
created the orcs as a tortured mockery of the
until you
elves,
start to like
he
really
ensured they
level
could
up.
be controlled through fear.
And I've got the Great White Crow.
So, have you never played the
The sequel.
second one that's like,
Nah.
yeah? Oh god, don't know what you're missing out on, mate.
Yeah, to be
Honestly.
fair, I'm okay kind of not knowing what I'm missing out on, but you know, I don't know I don't know how long this game is, to be fair.
Mhm.
Oh, have you seen the trailer for the new Naughty Dog game?
Which one?
Interplanetary, well, I can't remember. I kind of tuned out most of the trailer. I was like, this does not look interesting to me in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, I'd have to have a look. No, I tell you what, I've been actually really into is No Man's Sky at the minute. That's a really good, spacey sci-fi game. And it just seems to be like an infinite amount of things to do, base
Yeah.
building as well as planet developing. And if you want to become a pirate, you can kind of do that.
What
Crazy.
I've just DM'd you is literally the main character of the new Naughty Dog game.
Right. Okay.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm not. I've watched the full trailer and it does not look interesting to me. It does not just grab my attention, you know, like some certain games do. Like this did way back when. Or like Metal Gear Solid has. Or like the original Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9 did. This game just does not grab my attention that way, and it's just like I don't want to play it because it does not look interesting to me. Oh, did you hear about Rocksteady shutting down shutting down? They're either shutting the service down or they're just stopping development of any any future content for Suicide Squad.
I didn't hear about that, but I figured something like that was going to come for it.
Yeah, after season 4, which is coming out whenever, they are just not doing anything more with that game. That game has died of fucking. That game has died a goddamn death.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, but when it comes out, like, oh, here's Batman, and he purposely either potentially kills himself off or fakes his own death at the end of Arkham Knight, only to come back as Batman again. It makes no sense. It is legitimately bonkers.
yeah.
Hi, Jade.
Simon's saying hello.
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 Why is it funny?
Just Simon copied you.
Oh,
Hello. Oh, yeah. You know what my schedule is for the week after New Year. Monday 5 till 11, Sunday 5 till 11 with normal shifts in between. It's like, bruh, I need some time to have some I need some Sunday time. I haven't had a Sunday off for Christmas week and New Year week in a month. But in that, like from mid-November to the end of January, I've got fucking 2 Sundays off and that's it.
Jesus. Well, we've scored this year, so we're gonna. We, the range has actually given us Christmas and Boxing Day off.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. They didn't. Yeah, second year in a row. And then they're going to, because the hours we've got just before stock take is ridiculous.
Well, like
So
infinite hours.
yeah, yeah. So
That's one thing I
there's
hated about working there. It was just like, okay, leading up to stock take, it has to be like everyone has infinite hours. And they
well
still didn't get as many people in for the tills as needed with the fucking queues.
is if we can get in our contract hours within 3 days of that week, the store managers said he was happy to give us the full weekend off. Plus,
Okay.
we've booked off like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and the day after, so it means we can get like 5 days off straight.
Sweet.
And he's like, yeah, I know. He's like, have done us massive favors and stuff. So
You see,
I'm
this is the
happy
kind of
to pay
manager
it
you've
back.
needed.
Yeah.
That's the kind of
Sorry,
manager
Simon.
that was the kind of manager you've needed from like I don't want to say Helen because she never would have done that. That's the kind of manager that's been needed from the fucking start.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
someone.
he's really, really good.
Yeah, it's not Chris who was just like, oh, I just want to keep my budget down so I get a bonus at the end of it. Which
Yeah,
what a
that
dick.
was his forever ago.
It was just a fucking dick. Didn't.
Yeah.
Mm.
But the store manager and me, we get on pretty well, and so does Jade. And if we ever need anything, or if we're like, oh look, do you mind if I leave early this day, there's cover, and he's like, yeah, I don't even need to explain why or anything, Simon.
That's the kind of manager
Yeah,
you've needed. That's definitely the kind of manager
yeah,
that's been needed because I mean, yeah, there was Patterson,
oh, yeah, Jesus,
there was Sharon, there
yeah,
was
that's
Helen,
it.
then there
Yeah,
was the nonce, then there was Chris, and now there's a new guy. It's taken how many? Oh wait, no, there was Patterson, Mana, who
yeah. I was gonna say you forgot Manor in that.
fuck me, did I
Good.
forget that man? Yes, Mr. 6 weeks of Storm Manager, then off he fox. Sharon,
Yeah, and then accused us
Helen.
all of racism.
Oh,
Jesus.
he did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently, he put it out there that the reason he left our shop was because we were all racist towards him,
Oh, you
not
can go
that he was
suck the
a terrible
whitest part of
manager.
my ass for that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
The man was not qualified, that's all I'm saying. There was zero qualifications there for him. Sharon,
Yeah,
Helen, the nonce, Chris, and this new guy. 7 store managers in a decade.
yeah, I know.
Just over a decade of that place, there's been 7 store managers. I wouldn't even count Mana because he was there for less than a month. He was there for less than 2 months.
Yeah.
I walk the path he
It's been a bit of
carved.
a crazy one that store like. But the new store manager's always on the shop floor.
That's what.
They're helping out, pulling out pallets, getting them on departments. Like before I left, that's what he was doing. He was just running around, helping us out in the warehouse by keeping us within space. His ultimate goal is to make sure we never have to pull anything on the shop floor. And to
You
be
mean
fair
like.
to him, we've,
Has Jade ever
we've run.
told him about the time there was like 300 pallets on the shop floor?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it went all the way
that,
from the fucking furniture department to where DIY was.
yeah.
Does he believe that?
He does, mate. Because I I know it's been even further around from there, but I did explain to him what we used to have to do on the evenings and mornings, and spend 1 to 3 hours pulling in and out, depending on how much was there,
And
and
how?
never being able to keep up with that demand.
Because there was no members of staff that were able to just crack that off. Because
Yeah,
I think it started 2019, and then just COVID hit, and it was just like we can't keep this up because we can't get the staff in.
Yeah. It's um it, a lot of a huge part of it was to do with the warehouse lot not breaking down. If they did that, then it would force,
It would have
pallets
been
out with
it would have been better. It would have been easier
yeah
because
with
when we
our
first
newsman.
sorry,
Go on, Simon. You go.
as when we first started in 2014, before you left, obviously for the other job, it was always broken down. They always broke it
Mhm.
down, and then I think it was either Sharon or Helen that stopped it. Or
Yeah.
what was that fucking ops guy's name who was with who came with Sharon? It was that idiot.
Jade, who was that ops manager that came with Sharon when she started?
David.
David.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, he literally said we're not gonna break down, and we're not gonna. And when you put in, when you bring your overs back, it has to go into department. It's like, okay, so technically we work the stock, and then we have to break it down to overs in departments, or it's gonna be you put your overs on 4 black pallets, and then the warehouse guys will sort it out. And the warehouse guys never did.
Yeah, and leading on from there, which is ridiculous, it just turned into chaos because us in the warehouse now, we break down everything. If there's less than 10 pallets, we know we can kind of leave it depending on how much is coming in the next delivery.
Yeah.
But we if there's say 4 or 5, we will just genuinely leave it. But if it's say 9 to 12, we will do it every single time. And what that does is just puts the pressure off us and makes it the shop's floor pressure because they've got their pallets ready for the department.
And they've got and they can just go, okay, you've got specialized. Unlike it when it was like Helen, Chris, the nons, it was always get pallets out. Just everyone work pallets. No one specialize in certain departments.
Mm-hmm.
When before them, it was breakdown. Get people like it used to be when I first started there. Textiles, gifts, and gallery.
Yes.
Me, Lee, and Eric. How often did we just lash off all that stock?
Yeah. Well, that's it. We've got a few key guys now for departments. Like we know we can just give them stock and they'll smash it out. Like today, for textiles, we had like 4 pallets from yesterday. Bearing in mind there were some like dinky ones, but still 4 pallets. And then one today, and that one person rattled off those 5 in 4 hours. And
Yeah,
they actually had half an hour left, and they said, "Oh, do you think I'll get another pallet finished?" And I had to be honest and be like, "No way," because I've got like another big 6 footer and a terrific one. And they were like, "Right, well, I'll leave that till Sunday."
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
that's what that's what you need. It's like people who specialize in those departments and those who can train people to work on those departments as you need to. Not,
Yeah.
oh well, I'm just gonna have everyone's. But you're not gonna have specialists in departments. You're gonna have generalists, which,
Yeah.
let's be fair, did that ever? It never fucking worked, did it?
No.
I mean,
Well,
like
Jade, they had to take her off the tills and customer service for a little while because they had so many pallets backed up in the warehouse. And
food.
I think yeah, food, like Christmas food, even the advent calendars, you know, obviously before the first they had loads in there. And
Jesus.
and Jade in like I want to say 2 weeks managed to has it been 2 weeks that you've been doing that, Jade, where you're just on stock? In about two or 3 weeks, Jade's rattled off like 15 pallets down to 2 with constant pallets coming in of food. Obviously, it's a lot more diminished now, but even at the time, Jade could like got through about 5 the other day. So
This
uh,
is. I know this is stupid, but this is what I tr- I try to tell people before I was, before Chris went into the office, before I left before anything happened. It's like we're gonna need someone on to work constant food. Oh no, you won't. Everyone can work food. It's like, okay, but will everyone fucking day check? Will everyone stock rotate? No, they won't. They'll just bat the food out, and and I guarantee you, it'll just be left at the back. We'll find shit out of date and we won't be able to sell it. It's like those Sunday back shifts Helen had, where we were there from 5 to 9. And me, Shane, and Chris found about 2 pallets worth of crisps that were about a month out of date.
Jesus. Wow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was good because Shane just went, "How are these all getting out of date?" I went, "I don't know which idiot decided to put them up a height." Because, we got told, put them up a height, it'll be fine with crisps, and no one had time to work it because it just got to the point of we're having 4 people on tills, 2 people on customer service, constantly getting the queues were like fucking all the way up to where DIY is now, and it was gallery at that point. It just couldn't be done. It just could not be kept.
Yeah, it's been pretty mental this year as well. Within planning Spy Home Base, the Chris Dawson reduced the amount of hours coming up to Christmas and stuff. I mean, we're down from the shop should have 50 staff members, and we're down to, I want to say, 35, and that's with some temps, maybe 40 with the temps. But
How's it got that bad?
Just cutting the budget and staffing, just so he could. It's not just us; it's literally across the board. And the fact that we've only managed to have 10 pallets on the shop floor, maybe twice during the winter, is been incredible. I don't know how any of us have managed to keep on top of it all, but obviously it's just management given the right hours to the right people, I suppose. Yeah, it's been a bit crazy one, Simon, honestly. And I think it's kind of going to continue for a long while, until a few of the shops have a burn out and they're going to be like, look, we need more staff.
Yeah.
I mean, Iceland had 4 staff members originally.
I remember.
And that's now dropped down to 2. And I think only out of the 2, only one of them's on a 30-hour. So it's not like you've got 2 30 hours on there. So half the stuff doesn't get done properly. So the bread orders don't get done properly, and the frozen doesn't always get worked properly. So that it always feels like it's half empty.
Oh, yeah, before I forget, listen to what this lady sounds like and tell me if she sounds familiar to you, Josh.
That you learn what you are truly capable of. Find an orc leader, make him a war chief, and all his soldiers will be yours.
But where am I to lead this army of mine?
Bring them to me, and I will show you.
Yeah, I can't place her.
Admiral Zen from Mass Effect. What's her name from Farscape?
Marwan said to bring her an army.
We shall not build an army. We shall command one.
We'll need to find an Uruk captain to dominate.
Who from Mass Effect? Sorry,
Admiral Zen. She's like the tech person.
You can't be that hard. Bet I could learn those moves if I wanted to.
Also,
yeah.
I don't know if you've watched Stargate, but Vala. Follow Alderaan from SG-1.
Yes, I know who that is as well.
Grublik.
Okay, time to dominate. Time to be the nice dominatrix that this guy is.
Give up! Too many, Ranger! Ranger! I'm gonna cut you slow and savor every twitch.
Grublik. Well done.
Give up!
So you're gonna dominate, Simon.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. Hold still. I just need to get him down to a certain health. There we go. I know. Hey, guess what?
Nice.
It is done. He's ours.
Okay, who else? Who else was that guy? Okay, so it was him. So I need to dominate this dude as well, just to crimp the funny one, just so I can, you know, potentially get someone else.
We must now make this captain a bodyguard, if he is ever to be a war chief.
It is from first strike of thunder that is soon born a storm.
So in the second one, you can, I don't know if you can in this one, you can lower the levels of the enemies when you dominate them or raise them. And if you lower the levels like four or five times, their mind goes. It's quite funny. And then sometimes they don't say words, or sometimes they say like a sentence. So like one guy had dominated one, and all he kept saying was, "This is it. This is it. This is it." And every time he used to show up in any scene, if he was fighting like another captain or whatever, that's all he used to say was just, "This is it."
Okay, who did that? Just...
Kill that turncoat now! Snap your bones!
There you go.
Everyone's here. He's not now.
Our protege wields fear like a weapon, and we are his invisible ally.
A shadow who stays close and sees all. That is the Elven way.
So do I have to just follow this dude? Yes, I do.
Stand by my side, or lay dead at my feet.
God damn it! Yeah.
You won't slip away so easy.
I was gonna drain this guy dry.
Through my will, he steers these Uruks of Mordor.
Where's this guy going? Oh, he's going for these guys.
Service of the Dark Lord.
Look at me taking these guys out like a proper professional.
I love that pin. With the foot down.
Yeah.
I conquered the weak. Now join me in victory. Any who oppose me will pay with their blood to red swords.
Oh, it must be nice to do shit like this.
We fight for true Uruk.
Now that we have our hunter, let us stalk our prey.
You completed this game, so.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Years and years ago.
The war chief has chosen our captain.
Then he has chosen death. A great advantage will ready us for this battle.
Yeah. What wanted?
This is the first time I've actually played this game in like 7 years. But still.
When your own blade's heart was too chewy. Suffer me now! When I fight, I want to be close to my enemy so I can smell his terror. That's a foul stench. I'd rather stick him with an arrow from far off. Anyone who ain't got the guts to stand toe-to-toe with their prey is obviously a coward. The ground broke loose and now someone's gotta go get it back. Well, I'm not doing it. I've got better things to do. Has bodyguards by his side. The crime must be. The old bodyguard was a vicious beast. New one said to be even worse.
Well,
I hear he makes mincemeat out of the old somebody sneaking around. I got this.
nobody's here. Guarantee you, nobody's here. Doing this stealth. Doing this like pure stealth.
The new bodyguard Groovy is said to be twice the killer the last one was.
Listen to them. Vile, savage beasts.
And we shall harness and command their savagery.
Too bad only a stupid slave survived that crowd attack.
Has arrived. I really think I should have dominated the other guy as well. This way, I'd just be like, well, now you gotta fight it out.
Our pawn is in place. We are ready for our final move. Bring light!
Oh, I'm vulnerable to ranged. I hate it when that happens.
Yes.
You know what? Enjoy this
Soap operas
and
before
that.
they cut his strings.
I used to just let these fights play out, just to see what would happen.
Wee! What up? Hi. Come here. And
I need to assist in the fight.
where is this asshole of mine? Okay. You're invulnerable, right? Fine. Fuck you.
Come on, that won't work on me. You don't think I remember?
Our arrows will even his odds.
Kill them both if you have to. Ranger!
Stop.
What are you behind this, I wonder? Hoping to take advantage, no doubt.
Oh man, me behind something.
Kill you! You won't trick me! You can't
What's-
stop all of You already tried once! I'll have your head!
Ow. Ah.
I should be able to you actually ask him.
Okay, what?
Be cautious. Our pawn must not be sacrificed.
I got ya!
Okay, which one of you did this?
We're gonna...
Okay.
Oh damn!
Yeah, he did it.
Your boy's on top.
Fight for the Dark Lord!
Yep.
And you shall fight for me! This is my dominion! I am the strongest war chief in all of Mordor! I shall lead my army
Hear that?
over a field of broken skulls! Comes...
Want to protect you and keep you safe. As soon as you turn your phone off.
Oh.
Stand behind me, or let my blade meet your neck!
Yes.
Queen Marwen's plan has given us great strength.
Strength should not be squandered, but wielded. The Queen will show us how.
Marwen's strategy yields great results. An army of our own to face darkness head-on.
A mirror looking upon itself, ready to be cracked.
We should return to Marwen. She will have more for us.
Okay. Looks like I've got no choice but to go and see her.
If you are. Thank you.
Together we can be invincible. The Dark Lords are still weak. Our army can destroy you. Mother!
Break the staff.
I think she's now dead.
Do you think?
No.
You sure?
Are you alright?
Well, she's looking a lot better than she was.
I am. Now that I can finally see you. My child.
I was thinking of doing a new run in Mass Effect at some point, but I just don't know when.
Your mother.
I want to play as like an engineer in Romance Tali, because apparently she's the best girl.
Italian? I am sorry.
Have you never romanced Tally before?
Never. I've always played female shepherd.
I ended up being a
Oh,
prisoner
okay.
within my own body.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Romance and Tally.
I have seen Sauron's servants. The tower.
I've been watching the AI presidents play Mass Effect, and they've been romancing Tali.
If you wish to know where they are.
I mean, the romance drama between Trump, Obama, and Biden has been so fucking funny to watch.
Strong enough to defeat us all.
You know the one I shared with you a while ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy released a supercut of Mass Effect 2, but he had to split it into 2 parts. Because 12 hours long is at a 1080 ain't happening. YouTube don't like it. So,
Saruman is one of the Istari. With the power of the ring, he could have built a great army to challenge the Dark Lord.
blank. So he's had to release it in like 2 different
Yes.
parts.
We must dominate more war chiefs
Right.
for a true army.
And they've recently just gone fine with Romance Tali. It's not exactly the best romance, but fuck it. Because Obama, Biden killed, spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched the series, because it is very funny to watch. Biden betrayed the deal that him and Trump had. Obama decided, no, if this is bullshit, we are literally now going to go for Miranda, because the guy who's making it is a good Miranda simp. And at the end, it's just like, they literally just went, we can't keep this up because this is bullshit. And in revenge, there was a sort of a misdirect where the Obama and Trump made Biden think, they're gonna kill Jack.
Mhm.
And at the end of the day, it's just like, no, we're just gonna spoil Jack for you. And at that point, it was like, well, okay. Dark Brandon came out, and he just broke up, because it was all lined up for Miranda, just how Obama wanted it, and he just went, fuck this, I'm spoiling it, because if we don't just solve this, I don't care anymore, I'm gonna break up with Miranda, because that can kill her in Mass Effect 3. And it just got to the point of, Jesus, how many fucking guys do I have to kill archers to draw out? Okay. Cry Havoc. Is this like, the Great White Cargo, is this like an actual main mission, or is this like a funny little side quest that has to be done? Because I can't remember.
I can't remember, mate. To be honest, I think to be fair, some of the side quests you need to do at least once, and then because there's some sort of a main mission.
Yeah. But yeah, this whole romance drama with the AI president's been fun because out of revenge for knowing that Obama had manipulated everything up until Mass Effect. He was neutral, but he started manipulating everything in Mass Effect 2 because, Miranda simp. Biden got revenge by just going, okay, fine. At the end of his episode of Mass Effect 2, after Project Overlord, he just broke up with Miranda. So it's just like, fine, it looks like we're going to be maidenless. And then after the ending had just gone out, the whole part of thanks for watching and all that had gone out, Trump just went, I got it, it's Tally. And they went, you, what? It's like, you're ruining the ending of this. And went, we can romance Tally, it's the last one. Why not? And everyone agreed on it. And the last shot, you know, the M920 cane that you get in Mass Effect 2?
Yeah.
Because Obama is such a big explosion horde, he just went up against the Shadow Broker with it and vaporized himself. He just they're going. I don't think this is the right time to launch a small rocket that can that has like the power of a nuke. Don't care, doing it. Boom, and then it's just like, well, I blew myself up for the content. It's like, no, you just got too horny for the explosion. And the last use of the cane was up against the the Human Reaper.
Oh god, yeah.
And he flubbed the shot. The shot went fucking wide. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? It's just kind of fun to watch because the whole, and it's all scripted and it's all recorded and then just voiced over. But it's so fun to watch and it's very well done.
Yeah.
They've got the whole disclaimer saying, you know, this is AI, don't worry, this is not the actual, you know, president. Even though I think, you know, the presidents playing Mass Effect would probably bring America together a lot better than, you know, anything else.
Yeah.
So it's, let's have a look. The Cure. After Marwan's possession by Saruman. Okay, so that is an actual main story mission. So is okay, so defeat the War Chief's bodyguards before confronting him. I think I won't do that, and I think I'll just, you know, end up just being dumb and trying to dominate them all. Because I know this is dumb, but you know what I did? At one point, I literally dominated all their guys, activated them, and I just went, okay, which one of you wants to be the war chief? Because I'll kill the rest. And this was in my playthrough like 7 years ago. That was my basic thing of, how do I get this to the point of, okay, I can dominate these guys and just go, this will be fun. Because I had every fucking one of these guys dominated.
Okay.
Is that what this has all been about? Everybody I've been speaking to thinks I'm a terrorist.
What are you watching, by the way?
Some true story about something that happened in the UK about some white supremacist group.
Oh lord.
Getting taken down from the inside, essentially. Sorry, is it too loud, Simon?
No, it's fine. I can hear it in the background. I was like, so what are you watching? Oh, Josh, do you want to know something silly?
And then tell me something silly.
You know how I've been building the Enterprise D?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on 3 parcels of it.
Oh, really? Jesus.
Yep. They have literally been backlogged so much, or they've just sent out so much stuff that they're having supply issues.
Right, okay.
And it's like, yeah, I moved 3 of these things. So it's gonna be fun.
Fair enough.
One sec, I'll get the thing up now. That's okay. Come on then, let's have a look. Yes, I've got the 15th, 16th, and 17th packages. Due to the increased demand, we are experiencing some delays with the delivery of your package, but don't worry, you'll receive an email once it's sent. That was from October. Package 16 was from November, and package 17 has been from this month. All saying the exact same damn things.
Right, okay.
So, yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna complete it or not.
I think you will. I think it's just going to take its time, isn't it?
What I am after is, like, the ships that Fan Home are doing, like the Star Trek ships.
Mm-hmm.
I could have just subscribed to it and just gone, okay, I'll get it for like $37.95 plus free shipping. That's £47 a month plus free shipping. And that is for 20 packages. Otherwise, it'd have to be single purchase. And right now, they were meant to start like the 5th of December, and it's now the 13th, and nothing's happening.
All the immigrants and all the Muslims in this country
Well, at least they're keeping in touch with you and emailing you about it.
Yeah, every time. Hi, Nessa.
No, I'm not scared. What if I'm just not a nice man? Hey, having a time. You want me to stand up?
Usually I have two other voices in my head, and that's Josh and Jane, but I'm not in the server for voice chat, and Jane's not off, and yay. Honestly, the next game I play might be a Mass Effect Andromeda run, just doing as a male rider. I know it's not going to be anywhere near the same as what I've... It's going to be anywhere near different, I should say, than what I have done. But I might go for like a biotic one this time around instead of, like the tech class. So this would be like, okay, charging over, charging over, charging over. Let's get these fuckers done. Oh, did you know if you played like the Sentinel class or any other class and then swapped to a different one in Mass Effect, throughout the first two, and then swapped to a different one in like Mass Effect 3? Say like you went from Sentinel to Vanguard, you have to reallocate all your skill points.
I didn't know that.
Yep, you have to. I am actually thinking of when I play Mass Effect again, I'm gonna try my hand at video editing at some point. I've got all the stuff installed and everything. But excuse me. At this point, I don't know. I might just record and then edit over and add me and Theo and Jane just commentating over it, acting like we're just playing differently. But nah. Okay, who to dominate next? This guy. This guy. This guy. Or just go for the Great White Graug.
Try the Graug.
Okay, first things first, I'm gonna get some I'm gonna get what's that thing? I'm gonna get an artifact. Wee.
I'm picking Phasmophobia up and trying that out. It's a pretty good game.
Yeah. Have you're still playing Lethal Company with Lou and Dylan, aren't you?
Yeah, sometimes.
You will take this message from Sauron.
Yeah, it's us. Hmm. Another friend, James, who comes on.
Every
Um,
creature here seems to live to slaughter
we,
every other.
And every
we
one of
will
them will learn to fear
normally
us
start
above
off on a bit of
all.
Fortnite or something like that, or Battlefield, and then jump on Lethal Company for a few hours and do that.
Mm,
Or depending on how we're feeling,
yeah.
I might do a full like Lethal Company. So I think we're gonna put some mods in next time we play.
I can play without mods, but I don't know how it would affect you guys.
Some of the mods you can't play unless everyone's got them in.
Ah, so it's one of those kind of mods.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it makes the game 1,000 times better. Selling with the mods in. We put new dances and emotes and other things, some really funny stuff. But then obviously newer enemies and things.
Mm.
And there's one actually, so you can play more than 4 players. So I think you can set a mod up for like up to 50 players can play in one lobby, as long as everyone's got the same mod.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, not that we would play that many, but I did watch a stream where someone had 40 other players in their lobby. And that was just insane. They were like clearing out bases in seconds.
Oh. Oh, I hate this.
Oh, take your time, Captain.
Oh, take your time, Kevin. Fuck you. You're not giving us any prompts. What do you want from me?
Deadly hunter needs a deadly mount. Careful, this one's ready for lunch.
I'm gonna have to come off Simon. I'm about to die.
Fuck!
Remember what I taught you. Keep your distance. Time for the hunt of a lifetime.
Yeah.
However short that is.
I assume you know the path.
The real question is, are you
Nice.
ready to travel it?
Yep.
Whatever happens.
Okay, one sec. Oh, Nessa, I've got something to show you. I don't know if I've shown you yet. No, I haven't. Alright. It's something Theo's been working on, and he's nearly done with it. Anyway, if you're gonna have to go off, Josh, thanks for hanging out. I'll do this
No
one
bother,
and
mate.
then...
I'll catch you later.
No worries. And now I'm all on my own.
During the hunt, think, what would Torvin do? Actually, that's a good life lesson for you to follow always. I pray your training sticks, or else you'll stick to the wall once the mighty Graug hurls you there.
I'm ready to fight the Graug.
And that's just what you do. Fight! No art, no finesse. The hunt isn't about swinging and slashing, it's bigger than that.
From your perspective, Dwarf, everything is bigger.
Yes, this Graug is very, very big. Oh, wait, you're mocking me. Graugs are one of the oldest species of Mordor, and the deadliest by far.
Me mock you? No, I'll never do that. I would never ever do that.
Hope time wasn't as gentle to him as it was to me. My old partner.
That's it. Does my mic work? Yeah, what it is. 1 second. My mic is working, yet the thing is not. That's my... Okay, that's better. Okay. There we go.
I once tracked a Graug from Mount Dolmed to Nogrod. We finally slayed it and got stuck under his leg for 2 days. Ah, those were fun times. Last time I saw the beast was with my old partner and I tracked it into his dwelling.
How did you get out alive?
Luck! The Graug knocked me senseless. When I came to, it had ended my partner. Facing that creature alone was a death sentence. I've been hunting this Graug for almost a decade. That's a lot of years of dedication to one beast.
Dedication? Or a sign you preach better than you hunt?
Oh, that's funny, Captain. I'll be sure to laugh when the beast eats you alive. The mighty Graug will be my legacy. Dwarves will tell tales of Torvin the Hunter for generations.
They will.
And I'll have them throw your name in there somewhere.
Thank you. So kind.
Whoa!
The Caragors are too quiet. I don't think the Graug is home.
Then we go in and we wait.
Ambush. How military. I like it.
What do you think, Nessa?
It's an axe.
That's just as sharp as the day our father made it.
Aye, that's right. Remember me? Oh, Captain, what are you waiting for? The Red Corner!
Hi.
The Naug has fallen. History repeats itself.
Let's just do as Torvin said. Rule number one, never mind, we improvise. It's too strong. I must attack from afar. A shot to the skull will disorient him.
Yeah. Thank you. Dodge. Yes. I must learn from Uncle Piccolo.
Now has fallen. History repeats itself.
Let's just do as Torvin said. Rule number one, never mind, we improvise! It's too strong! I must attack from afar! A shot to the skull will disorient him.
Yeah, okay, when it's got its back turned to me. Yeah, okay. Okay. we shall finish this. He's already dead.
I think he's dead.
Well, that's what I call beast hunting, eh?
Indeed, indeed.
Next time I'm not gonna let you have all the fun.
Oh, no, no. This is the last time. I have other prey to pursue.
Well, you need help on your journey, so what do you say? We put some
No,
shadows...
Torvin. I have to do this on my own.
If you survive, come to the Blue Mountains, eh? Lots of friends that will drink until their kegs run dry.
I've seen how much a dwarf can drink. I do hope our paths cross again.
Right. Now how do I get you out of here?
That's the difficult part, isn't it?
There must be a better life than this.
I hope that Torvin finds his way home, now that his hunt is over.
If he does, then he will find his home is not as he left it.
There you go. Okay, so we've got stuff to do. But that will be for tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. You guys have been awesome. I will see you guys next time. Take care, folks. See you later.